Getting set for qualifier number 2 now as the gate moves into position. We have a field of 6. We're on the trot here, 3-year-olds end up. Inside out, the 1 is Banks a Million. Billy Davis drives. 2 is Wells Fargo, Bob McClure. 3, JS, She's Real Special, Damian McClellan. The 4 is Influencer, driver's Trevor Henry. The 5 is Hellion, Jody Jameson. And the 6 is Philly Boo. The driver is J.R. Plant. Starting gate picking up speed. Here they come for qualifier number 2. Off and trotting, we have a break at the start there by number 3, JS She's Real Special. Meanwhile, getting away quickly will be Influencer, who moves on out to the early lead to contend with Hellion on the outside. Philly Boo is there as well. Right behind them is Wells Fargo. 2 lengths back to Banks a Million, and off stride continues to be JS She's Real Special. As they hit that first bend, Trevor Henry gets Influencer out to the top, as Hellion will drop down into the 2-hole in front of Wells Fargo third. Fourth then is Philly Boo. They race to the opening quarter, and they were by it in 32 and 1. So they were trotting into that headwind, and now we get a move up front, as looking to come around will be Hellion. So Hellion's going to overtake the top spot, and that'll put Influencer back into second. Wells Fargo's about 3.5 lengths back in third. 2 more lengths going back to Philly Boo in fourth. Fifth is Banks a Million, and then well back to the breaker, JS She's Real Special. So Hellion, this 3-year-old gelded son of Trixton, comes around out to the top. Off stride in fourth went Philly Boo. Philly Boo has made a miscue coming up to the half, which was hit in 101 and 4. So they stepped it up a bit there as they had the wind at their backs, and now they go into the far turn. Hellion is the leader, and Hellion's gone off stride on the lead, and then off stride as well went Wells Fargo. So we had multiple breakers there, and that has really changed things now, as Influencer essentially is left alone while Banks a Million is in a second. So as they head to 3/4 now, and the scramble was on up front there, and Influencer inherited that lead as they go by 3/4 in a time of 1:32 and 2. And to the top of the stretch now, we'll see if Influencer will close things out. The only other rival who has been able to remain trotting is Banks a Million, and Banks a Million is coming after Influencer. So these two will decide it, as it's about several lengths then back to Hellion in third, Wells Fargo into fourth, and the battle is on up front. Who's going to take it, Influencer or Banks a Million? Banks a Million on the outside, trying to get up there on even terms. Looking to hold on is Influencer. Influencer and Banks a Million. Influencer by a length. Banks a Million was second. The time was 2:05 and 2.